Alright guys, I'm out here at my old stomping grounds again. It's raining on me a little bit. It looks pretty rough, but I don't know if it's going to do much or not. But I woke up on a piece. I'm pretty sure it's a piece. There's what I see of it. Let's see what it is, if anything. It's heavy. Oh yeah, got a little tip rounded on it. Pretty good looking piece though. Yeah, some pretty strapped hornstone right there. Huh? That's a cross between a Dana and a Pickwick. I guess I'm gonna call it a Dana. Well, that's one. I found a few broken pieces. I was calling for a pretty good chance of rain today, and I got up and went to work at daylight, hoping to get off in time, and it maybe had rained between the time I was at work and when I got off. This would be good to go, but the rains held off till I got off work. First drop fell once I got off work, and I wasn't but about 15 minutes from being right here. So I'm walking it just like I seen it yesterday, although there's a little bit that I didn't walk yesterday. This is a portion of it. I'm walking it crossways. Anyway, I probably ain't gonna find no live action. It's been walked pretty good and ain't had no rain. I'm gonna get off here. This may not ever make the video unless I find something else. If it does, you'll see it. Later. I'm back. I had to get in my vehicle. Yeah, it come a good shower. Didn't last 5 minutes, but it rained hard. And I stepped out just to basically check the waters. Found these two broken ones. Found this piece of pottery. I believe it's the rim. And found another one of them pieces that is ground from there all the way around. Now, I used to find something, real similar to that I thought was Candy Creek, because they simulated paleo, but they weren't ground. Anyway, glad to find it. That was found where I had done looked yesterday, so I'm going to look a while longer. I'm back. I found this piece right here. It's not really polished, but they may have been manufacturing something right there. I can't really make it out. I ain't been trying to clean it too much, because if it's got some etching on it, I don't want to damage it. And of course, obviously it's broken. I can't tell whether the hole goes all the way through or not. It kind of looks like it does, but I ain't found nothing stiff enough to stick in it yet. I've been carrying it around. I just now spotted this piece right here. Oh, well, it's thin. And that's real thin. Get around. You sharpened pretty good on one side, but that thing is a pretty good little knife. Well, I'm going to keep on looking. I believe some rain's done some good. Come up on this one. Yeah. Pretty good one. I'll take it for sure. A little wallering going on in the notch right there. Anyway, let's keep looking. I'm back. Look at this sick piece. That was so fine. It's broke. I only hope this one right here is not broke. Can you tell that's arrowhead? Yeah, it looks broke. He's got that round tip. If it ain't a square base, it's a round tip. Well, I'll take it. I'm just gonna keep on looking while I got daylight. Alright guys, I just now pulled this thing out of this hole right here, not knowing it was anything, but there's another one of them deals right there. This one here is not ground though, but it looks just like your mother's. It's a little bigger. I'll look at them after a while. I've had a pretty good day. Well, I debated on whether to make a video or not, but I will. This is stuff that I found while I was down at the old stomping grounds. It got a pretty good squirt, enough to wash off this stuff, because most of it came from where I walked the day before. Now, some just really crazy stuff today. I picked this up just because it's just crazy. Slick and heavy and marbled looking. I bet they sat and played with it. There's a good uniface tool. There's another tool. There's a piece of pottery. I found more pottery this time. I believe it's a round piece than I've ever found in my life. That's the biggest piece I've ever found. I don't know what the pattern that is. Here's the first piece I found. That's a sweet color right there. I still like the point. I believe the tip's been reworked. Banded hornstone. This one right here would have been sick. I showed you that, and that's the material. The material looked like it had been rough. That's right coarse right there. That's probably why it broke. Look at the stain on that tip. That would have been one nice son of a gun though right there. Probably a Capena. Right there's a good point. I believe that one's a Candy Creek. These ain't ground on it. And the flaking's different. Actually, it's got something you can see because it's big enough. Here's a sweet knife. There goes that camera messing up with colors again. There they come back. Anyway, that's a sweet knife right there, thin. Here's a cool little piece. Some pretty material on that too. This one right here is a cool piece. And I believe that one is like the one I found the other day. I'm going to call it a cold water because these are ground heavy on both shoulders and the base. You can see some flaking on the edge of it, but not just a great deal. Nearly like it's wore off. You know, I got another piece I want to show you. I'll be right back. Right, this is the other piece I wanted to show you. I never did get it on video. Well, I picked it up and then I showed it to you. Didn't know if it had a hole in it or not, but it does. It was so packed full. Look at these scratches on this edge right here. It's just a real rough rock, and I don't know what it is. It's a mixture of red and gray and pretty heavy. Check out this. It had two holes. But thick. It's 3/4 of an inch thick. But check out this other side. Don't ask me what they are. But it's obviously done by the Indian though. That's not natural. The whole piece is not natural. You know, that may even be some kind of fired pottery. I don't know. I mean, but it's you can't scratch it. It's hard as a brick, nearly like a brick. That sure would have been heavy to wire. I can't make him out, but anyway, there it is. It's the first drilled piece I found at the old stomping grounds. Never knew to look for them until this year when I found those over at the Sidekick. But I'll keep my eyes peeled. Crazy them etchings are. Alright. I appreciate you watching. I mean, you can't tell much about that. I don't know what it was. This is just an old-fashioned gorget. I mean, it was a double hole, whatever it was. Alright. We'll go back when we get a chance. Thanks for watching.